Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you all are doing well. Today, we will start with the new chapter, multiplication. Now, the question is, what is multiplication? Multiplication होता क्या है? Multiplication is just repeated addition. As you can see in this slide that we have 5 bouquets of 25 flowers each. So, how many total flowers are there? So, to know the answer, we have two ways. First way is we can add 25 5 times. 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25, that is equal to 125. So, as you can see, it is a very long method and it is very difficult to add 5 numbers at a time. So, हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We can multiply 25 by 5. 25 को अगर हम 5 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो हमें टोटल नंबर ऑफ फ्लावर्स पता चल जाएंगे. 25 multiplied by 5 is 125. 25 fives are 125. Or in other words, we can say 5 25s are 125. So, if we have to add the same number repeatedly, we can use multiplication. Multiplication makes our calculations easy. अगर हमने एक ही नंबर को बार बार ऐड करना है तो एडिशन के बदले हम क्या कर सकते हैं? हम मल्टीप्लिकेशन यूज कर सकते हैं. जो नंबर रिपीट हो रहा है उस नंबर को, वो नंबर कितनी बार रिपीट हो रहा है उस नंबर से हम मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं. Like in this slide, there are 4 boxes and each box has 220 buttons. इस स्लाइड में आप देख सकते हैं कि 4 बॉक्सेस हैं और हर बॉक्स में 220 buttons हैं. So, if we want to know the total number of buttons, again we have two ways. One way is we can add 220 4 times. 220 plus 220 plus 220 plus 220. It will take a lot of time and there are chances that we can do mistake also. So the other way is easier, that we can multiply 220 by 4. 220 यहाँ रिपीट हो रहा है बार बार और कितनी बार रिपीट हुआ? 4 बार रिपीट हुआ, 4 टाइम्स रिपीट हुआ. So we will multiply 220 by 4 and we quickly get our answer, that is 880. Children, I think you all have seen a chessboard. Can you tell me how many boxes a chessboard has? Yes, it has 8 boxes horizontally and 8 boxes vertically. So, to know the total number of boxes, what we need to do is we multiply 8 by 8. And what do we get in our answer? We get 64. 8 8s are 64. तो हमें सारे बॉक्सेस काउंट करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी. हमने 1 हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन को काउंट किया, 1 वर्टिकल लाइन को काउंट किया और उन दोनों नंबर्स को ऐड कर दिया. वर्टिकली भी 8 बॉक्सेस हैं एक लाइन में और हॉरिजॉन्टली भी 8 बॉक्सेस हैं एक लाइन में. तो 8 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 8 इज इक्वल टू 64. So, in this video, we will learn Properties of multiplication. Multiplicative property of 1, multiplicative property of 0, order property, grouping property, distributive property of multiplication over addition, and multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. First of all, we will learn the multiplicative property of 1. When a number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. जब किसी भी नंबर को हम 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो प्रोडक्ट मीन्स आंसर वही नंबर मिलता है, सेम नंबर हमारा आंसर होता है. Like you can see here, we have 4 bowls and there is 1 fish in each bowl. 4 bowls हैं यहाँ पर और हर bowl में एक एक fish है. तो 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4. You can see 6 pots also there and each pot has 1 plant in it. So 6 multiplied by 1 is equal to 6. So whenever we multiply any number by 1, we get that number itself as the product. Let's take few examples. 15 multiplied by 1 is equal to 15. As 15 ones are 15. 23 multiplied by 1 is equal to 23. 167 multiplied by 1 is equal to 167. 238 multiplied by 1 is equal to 238. 589 multiplied by 1 is equal to 589. So, we can see that when we multiply any number by 1, we get the same number as product. Now, next we will learn multiplicative property of 0. When a number is multiplied by 0, the product is always 0. किसी भी नंबर को जब हम 0 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हमें आंसर 0 ही मिलता है, प्रोडक्ट हमें 0 ही मिलता है. Okay, let's take some examples. Suppose the teacher asks a student to bring the pencil holder which contains 7 pencils. टीचर ने एक स्टूडेंट से कहा कि आप वो वाला पेंसिल होल्डर उठा कर लाओ जिसमें 7 पेंसिल्स हैं. बट द स्टूडेंट फाइंड्स नो पेंसिल होल्डर और 0 पेंसिल होल्डर विच हैज 7 पेंसिल्स. स्टूडेंट को एक भी ऐसा पेंसिल होल्डर नहीं मिला जिसमें 7 पेंसिल्स हो. सो 7 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. Now, suppose Mama said, see, there is a box having 9 donuts in it on the table. But you found that there is no box or 0 box with 9 donuts. आपने देखा कि टेबल पर ऐसा कोई भी बॉक्स नहीं है जिसमें 9 डोनट्स हों. So 9 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. Let's take some more examples. 7 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. 18 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. 47 multiplied by 0 is again a 0. 153 multiplied by 0 is 0 again. 875 multiplied by 0 is also a 0. Next, we will learn the order property. We can multiply two numbers in any order. The product remains the same. For example, Rahul has 5 notes of rupees 10. So 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to 50. That means Rahul has total 50 rupees. Now Mehul has 10 notes of rupees 5. So 10 multiplied by 5 is equal to 50. That means Mehul also has 50 rupees. So we can see that 5 tens are 50 and 10 fives are also 50. Now let's see, some baskets are given here. 3 baskets with 4 apples each. That means 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. And there is another set of baskets, 4 baskets with 3 apples each. So 4 threes are 12. So we can see 3 fours are also 12 and 4 threes are also 12. So according to the order property, we can multiply two numbers in any order. The product remains the same. Let's take some more examples. 12 multiplied by 7 is equal to 84. And 7 multiplied by 12 is also equal to 84. So 12 sevens are 84 and 7 12s are 84. 12 multiplied by 7 is equal to 7 multiplied by 12. 250 multiplied by 4 is equal to 1000 and 4 multiplied by 250 is also equal to 1000. So 250 multiplied by 4 is equal to 4 multiplied by 250. दोनों का आंसर सेम होगा, that is 1000. Next is 500 multiplied by 3 is equal to 1500 and 3 multiplied by 500 is equal to 1500. So 500 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 500, that is equal to 1500. Now next we will learn the grouping property. And grouping property tells us while multiplying more than two numbers, the product remains the same even if we change the grouping of the numbers. 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा नंबर्स को जब हमने मल्टीप्लाई करना है तो उन नंबर्स के ग्रुप्स को अगर हम चेंज भी कर देते हैं तो भी हमारा प्रोडक्ट सेम रहता है. Let's understand it with the help of example. As we can see, there are 5 baskets on one table having 7 mangoes in each basket and there are 2 such tables. हम यहाँ देख सकते हैं कि एक टेबल पर 5 बास्केट्स हैं और हर बास्केट में 7 मैंगोज हैं और ऐसे 2 टेबल्स हैं वहाँ पर. So what will we do? We can multiply in 2 ways. 7 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2. So first we will make group of 7 and 5. We will multiply 7 and 5 first. 7 5s are 35 and then we will multiply 35 by 2. 35 2s are 70. And another way is we will make group of 5 and 2 and we will multiply them first. 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10 क्योंकि हर टेबल पर 5 बास्केट्स हैं तो 2 tables हैं वहाँ पर तो 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10 and because each basket has 7 mangoes so 7 multiplied by 10 is equal to 70. So you can see कि अगर हमने 7 और 5 को पहले मल्टीप्लाई करा और उसके प्रोडक्ट को हमने 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करा तो हमें आंसर 70 मिला। और दूसरे वे में हमने 5 और 2 को पहले मल्टीप्लाई करा और उनके प्रोडक्ट को हमने 7 से मल्टीप्लाई करा, तब भी हमें आंसर 70 मिला। दिस इज ग्रुपिंग प्रॉपर्टी। Let's take some more examples. A is 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. Here, first of all, we make the group of 4 and 3. 4 और 3 का ग्रुप बनाएंगे and we will multiply them. 4 3s are 12. Then we will multiply 12 by 2 and 12 2s are 24. Now let's change the groups. We will make the group of 4 and 2 first and we will multiply them. 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8 and 8 multiplied by 3 is equal to 24. We can make another group here. We will make the group of 2 and 3 and first we will multiply them. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So 4 multiplied by 6 is also equal to 24. So आप देख सकते हैं, you can see that even if we change the group of the numbers, product still remains the same. Let's take another example. 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 7. So first we will make group of 5 and 4 and multiply them. 5 4s are 20 and 20 multiplied by 7 is 140. Now let's change the groups. We will make group of 5 and 7 and multiply them. 5 7s are 35 and 35 multiplied by 4 is equal to 140. Let's change the groups again. Now we will make the group of 7 and 4 and first we will multiply 7 and 4. That is 7 4s are 28. So 5 multiplied by 28 is also equal to 140. So even if we change the groups of the numbers, product remains the same. Now next we will learn distributive property of multiplication over addition. The product of a number multiplied by the sum of two numbers is equal to the sum of the products of that number with the two addends separately. Seems difficult? Let's understand it with the help of examples. Suppose your parents have bought some sets of chocolate gift packs where each pack has 14 chocolates. 10 gift packs are kept in one room and 5 gift packs are kept in another room. So that means you have 10 plus 5, that is equal to 15 packs. And how many chocolates in each pack? Each pack has 14 chocolates. So 14 multiplied by 10 plus 5. So in one room, total chocolates are 14 multiplied by 10, that is equal to 140. And in another room, 14 multiplied by 5 is equal to 70. So 140 plus 70 is equal to 210. So total chocolates are 210. Or we could do it directly by multiplying 14 and 15. But for that you need to know the table, or you need to multiply in two steps. 14 multiplied by 15 is also equal to 210. But you can see it is little difficult to multiply 14 and 15. But if we split 15 as 10 plus 5, multiplication became easy. जब हमने 15 को स्प्लिट कर लिया 10 + 5 में, तो हमारे लिए मल्टीप्लिकेशन इजी हो गया. दिस इज योर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन ओवर एडिशन. इसमें हमने क्या किया, हमने 15 को स्प्लिट किया 10 और 5 में, और 10 और 5 दोनों को हमने 14 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. तो उसके बाद जो हमें आंसर मिला, उन दोनों आंसर्स को हमने प्लस कर दिया, तो हमें टोटल नंबर ऑफ चॉकलेट्स पता चल गए. Isn't it the easy way to calculate? Let's take some more examples. First we take 2 multiplied by 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So 2 8s are 16. Or what we can do is we will multiply 2 with 3 also, and again we will multiply 2 with 5 also. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. So we will add 6 plus 10, that is equal to 16. So 2 multiplied by 3 plus 5 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 5. Another example is 4 multiplied by 5 plus 6 is equal to 5 plus 6 is 11. So 4 11s are 44. Or what we can do is we will multiply 4 by 5 and 4 by 6 and we will add their products. 4 और 5 को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 20 आएगा, 4 और 6 को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 24 आएगा, और इन दोनों प्रोडक्ट्स को जब हम ऐड कर देंगे, मीन्स 20 + 24 करेंगे, तो वी विल गेट द आंसर 44. Next we will learn multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. To multiply a given number by 10, put 1 0 on the right of the given number. किसी भी नंबर को 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है तो पहले हम वो नंबर लिखेंगे और उसके राइट साइड में 0 लगाएंगे. We will get our answer. For example, 45 multiplied by 10 is equal to 450. 45 लिखा, राइट साइड में 0 लगाया, we got our answer. 239 multiplied by 10 is equal to 2390. 239 लिखा और 0 लगाया, we got our answer. 5267 multiplied by 10 is equal to 52,670. Now, to multiply a given number by 100, put 2 zeros in the right of the given number. For example, 28 multiplied by 100 is equal to 2800. 28 लिखा और राइट साइड में 2 zeros लगाएं, we got our answer. Next is 37 multiplied by 100. We wrote 37 and put 2 zeros on the right. We got our answer, that is 3700. Next is 468 multiplied by 100. So our answer will be 46,800. 46,800, that is 468 and 2 zeros on the right, that is 46,800. Now to multiply a given number by 1000, put 3 zeros on the right of the given number. 16 multiplied by 1000 is 16,000. If we multiply 24 by 1000, it will be 24,000. Multiply 83 by 1000, our answer will be 83,000. Next is multiplication by multiples of 10, 100 and 1000. Multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Multiples of 100 are 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 and so on. And multiples of 1000 are 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000 and so on. Now find the products of example A is 145 multiplied by 20. We will split 20 as 2 multiplied by 10. Now, first multiply 145 and 2 and we will get the answer 290. Now, multiply 290 by 10. So, our answer will be 2900. Example B is 318 multiplied by 40. So, we will write 40 as 4 multiplied by 10. So, first multiply 318 by 4. We will get the answer 1272. Then multiply it by 10. So, our final answer will be 12,720. C is 234 multiplied by 400. So, we will write 400 as 4 multiplied by 100. So, 234 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 100. 234 and 4 will be multiplied first. So, 234 multiplied by 4 is equal to 936. And let's multiply it by 100 and our answer will be 93,600. D is 112 multiplied by 600. So, we will write 600 as 6 multiplied by 100. So, 112 multiplied by 6 is equal to 672 and we will multiply it by 100. So, our final answer will be 67,200. So children, that's all for today. Now your homework is you have to complete exercise 4A in the book itself. Thank you.